we got the library finally, and it was a storefront library back where Popeyes is now. And I worked there, by the way, worked for a couple of months there. The interesting thing, the library is very limited in books. We had to limit the books. The easy books were the most popular. I don't know whether you're familiar with easy books. Those are the ones that little kids read, mainly picture books.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to limit those to 2 per person. We had we had what we call the red dot books, which are back of the counter, and you had to get the parents' permission. I mean, the older person could get it, but if a youngster wanted it, I say a high school or something, well, you kind of use it by age. They could get it into a couple of books. They weren't. Nowadays, they're just regular books, but back then considered almost pornographic. You know, they're risque. I put it that way.
Could you give an example of some of the books that were back there?
Let's see. See me, Forever Amber. I think. Let's see. I was trying to think another one that. What? It'll come to me a little later. I wish you. I can't.
Was
remember.
like John Steinbeck back there?
No, I don't remember.
I believe Grapes of Wrath was one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
could
my
have been,
mom
yeah,
wasn't allowed
yeah.
to read Steinbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
It's in '64. So
Yeah.
I remember Grapes of Wrath was one that we wanted to get.
And
Yeah.
neither
Yeah,
did
they
I.
use
Grapes
it
of
for
Wrath.
wrath.
So there was some, but nowadays they're all on the open shelf. In fact, they look mild consider some of the stuff now that I consider pornographic. But anyway, I went to work at 6 o'clock, and that brings I'd get off my regular job, and I worked there part-time, 2 or 3 days a week. And the train would come through Vienna. Our carpool would come through, and the train seemed like come through every day. We're trying to get home to Cherry Street. Several times I'd get out of the car and go onto the library because I couldn't get home to change and although I still had a suit and everything on, and get to the little library. But another thing about the little library, I do remember this. We didn't have too many schools in the area. We had at that time the black school. Oh, what's the name of it? Friend of
Louise
mine.
Archer?
Louis Archer, yeah. And Vienna, the Wolf Trap hadn't been built, but there were several other schools that used our library. And what happened, the teachers would all give the same assignment to the students. Say a book on Indians, take that for instance. All of a sudden, everybody come in and want the books on Indians, so you got good students that got a jump on it. So finally, I think the schools worked it out. So they said, okay, Wolf Trap, you take the Indians this week, and split it up so there'd be enough books to go around. Sounds funny now, you just didn't have that many books to go around, Remember, they're starting all new libraries and trying to buy all this, and the budgets, we're just limited. And that's the reason I say that Ms. Walker, librarian, said, well, we can't get the Nancy Drew books because of you only have a limited budget. We're going to get good, quote, good literature.